Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Persona 3 FES. In the last episode, I ended up getting scarred for life from Maiko's final social link for the Hangman Arcanum, for good reasons as well, which I kinda don't want to delve into it because it was a really weird final social link, to be completely honest. Other than that, we learned about Chidori's healing powers that can apparently revive and heal dead animals and living creatures, I guess, because it's definitely a cool ability, and the reason why it's super cool is because the fact that she doesn't need media, her persona, to do so, which is really cool. Other than that, we ended up getting saved from another culture festival, which, after Persona 4, that's actually a good thing. So, the whole reason why that even happened was because of a typhoon that ended up going through our little port island town of Tatsumi. So, honestly, I'm kind of glad we didn't have to do a culture festival after the one in Persona 4, to be completely honest, because, yeah, that was really bad in my opinion. But it sounded like it was going to be a little bit funny, due to the fact that one of the students on one of the days, one of the things I cut out, but one of the kids said that Yukari was going to dress up like a maid because she got chosen to do so or something like that, which I think that would have had like a little bit of funny interactions with it, but other than that, I don't know what would have happened because of the fact that, I don't know, I just have a bad taste in my mouth from the last one, to be honest. So, with that, for today's very first social link for 923, we're going to be hanging out with Mamoru, so let's see how he's doing.
What's up, Spooks? Wanna grab some chow?
Mamoru has invited you to eat with him. Yeah, sure, bud. What's with all the characters asking us to eat out with them? It was Kenji, we had Nozomi, and now we have Mamoru. It's kind of funny, isn't it? Since you have Kaiwan, a persona of the Star Arcanum, you should get along well with Mamoru. Would you like to hang out with him, Mamoru, during lunch? Yeah, of course.
Sweet. Let's go to the beef bowl shop.
Okay, yeah, let's go to Hagakure. Mamoru seems excited. Well, I can definitely tell why. He seems like a pretty happy dude. Iwai Todai Strip Mall, beef bowl shop. I don't even know how to find this place, to be honest, because it seems like it's easy to find outside, but I don't know, I haven't seen it anywhere. Oh, I didn't even know that. I just looked at their mascot on their window and say snail. That's actually kind of cool.
Alright. This time I'm going all out and ordering extra beef.
Okay, well, I'll hold you to that then. Oh, we're already done. Okay, you and Mamoru ate beef bowls together. Oh, okay. That was fast.
You get a lot of money here. You get a lot for your money here. It's been a long time since I've been able to spring, for extra beef. Think maybe I should buy some for them too.
For your classmates? Who do you mean? For your classmates? Yeah, maybe.
No, I meant my siblings. I had 4 of them.
Mamoru seems to be thinking for something fondly.
Our apartment's pretty small, though. Still we have to pack them deep.
Sounds like fun. That must be tough. That sounds like fun. Like a whole bunch of sardines. I'm joking.
Yeah, there's never dull moments. You wanna come over sometime? Might it be as fun as long as the floor doesn't collapse?
True. Mamoru is chatting happily.
But you know, back then it was a lot more.
I guess a lot more hard. Mamoru fell silence.
You probably don't know this, but my father died 5 years ago. I guess his car fell off a cliff.
Wow, that's scary.
I'm not fishing for sympathy or anything, I just thought you should know.
Oh, well, thanks for telling us. Mamoru told you about his family situation. It seems like it's still troubling him. Your relationship is stronger now. That makes sense. Well, more because, like, he literally opened up to us, and that definitely means he trusts us a little bit. So, cool. At least now we know that, although it's sad that that happened to him. But it's cool that he's, like, opening up to us pretty quickly, since that actually means he's actually, like, our friend, because usually friends people don't open up immediately when they're starting to become friends, and if someone does it almost like really early into the friendship, that means they trust you enough to actually tell you that kind of stuff, and it doesn't really bother them to kind of open up on their, like, things going on in their lives and stuff like that. So, honestly, I already think that this might end up leading to a really good social link just from that alone, because, I don't know, I think that's a sign that it will get better and better over the course of the thing, because he actually trusts us, and we don't have to gain his trust to get better interactions with him, is what I'm trying to say. A mysterious voice rings in your head, and I believe this is rank 3 of the Star Arcanum. Also, I still don't have any other Star Arcanas, by the way. I still only have Kaiwan. I don't know if it's, because, like, you have to be, like, level 60 or something for the next one, but definitely that's the only one I have. Thou art I, and I, thou. Thou shall have your blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Star Arcanum, which is always nice to hear because, you know, I can still use it for anything if we ever need to. The rival athlete social link has reached level 3. Your power to create personas of the Star Arcanum has grown as well. Okay, yeah, I'll always take that. We can always use it. Even if I don't use a Star Arcana, I still can use it in the merges that I use.
Oops, running late. I think the preschool is going to be letting out soon. See you later, Spooks.
Preschool? So one of his siblings is in preschool. Interesting. Mamoru jogged off. It was getting dark, so he decided to return to the dorm. Okay, I ended up checking out the little bank of consoles here just to make sure if there was a new recording, and apparently there actually is one, so let's actually check out these recordings if there's multiple, because honestly, I don't know, honestly. So, it's a bank of consoles. There seems to be a new recording. Watch a new recording? Yeah, of course. So, let's see what our first one actually ends up, because there could be multiple, because it has been a while since I've actually checked this thing. So, let's see. Let's see here, that would be September 6th, 2009, and that's about 9 o'clock, so 9:10:36, okay. Beginning playback, okay, so 9 p.m. And it's Shinjiro and Koromaru, okay. You too can follow along on page 39 of this month's issue. Today we're making spicy pepper pasta. It's a great dish to keep your energy up through the summer heats. The key ingredient is green cayenne pepper. Remember to remove the seeds first. After that, we'll prepare some kelp broth. You'll need a pasta cooker about this size and... interesting, so he's watching a TV show.
Pasta cooker. Do we even have one
here? Honestly, I don't know. Let's see here, it's gonna be one of the girls, more than likely. Or it could be Junpei. No, Junpei doesn't really talk like that. I'm gonna say it's probably Yukari. It's still pretty hot. It requires energy to maintain an appropriate external temperature. Oh. Okay. Interesting. I don't even know who... Oh, it's Aegis. Okay, that would make sense for the second person. We have returned. Woof woof. Koromaru. We're home, Koro-chan. I feel awful if people give Shinjiro-senpai. Arf. He says that Shinjiro-san is not asleep. I didn't even notice he was trying to pretend to be asleep. So he's embarrassed to be watching TV for cooking shows. That's kind of funny. Senpai's magazine is this monthly's guide to family cooking show. Does Shinjiro-senpai enjoy cooking shows? Oh, that's a new issue. I didn't know this month was out. Well, Fuka wouldn't know about cooking since most of her social link was, like, teaching her how to cook, so that's actually kind of funny that they both, like, ended up adding it into each other, in a way. It's nothing. I've been just interested in cooking lately. Let's go. Poor Shinjiro. He didn't want anyone to know. Because he had that little sweat bubble of being worried that people now know his secret. Aw, poor dude.
Damn it. I forgot she understands dog talk.
Aw, poor Koro thinks he's in trouble.
Don't sweat it. It ain't your fault. Don't worry, boy. Next time I'll make you something too, Koro-chan.
Good. Aw, that's cute. That's actually a really nice social link. Or not social link, but a little recording. The recording ends here. Interesting. I actually really like that one. Okay, let's check out if there's another one, since there might be multiple. It's a bank of consoles. There seems to be another new recording. Watch a recording? Yes. Okay, so who else could we have one for? Mitsuru and Junpei had one. Yukari didn't have one yet, so we haven't had a Yukari one yet, but we also haven't had an Aegis one yet. So honestly, I don't know which one we can have now. September 20th, 2009. 1 o'clock in the morning, 13 minutes, and 41 seconds. Beginning playback. Okay. And this seems to be during the typhoon, if I remember correctly, since that's about the time that the typhoon happened. So this was 2 days ago in game, or 3 days ago in game. Door unlocked in 92 seconds. My time has improved. Oh, so she's been sneaking in here every night. Well, we can kind of tell that from the first night she was here, so that would make sense. Surface body temperature reads 98.7 degrees. No fever. That's good. At this rate, he should make a full recovery by morning. The pillow I prepared in the freezer will not be necessary. Oh, that's nice of her. She's actually, going out of her way to, make sure we're, completely healthy. That's actually really nice of her. I mustn't stay too long, or Yukari-san will reprimand me again. Probably. Because of the fact that what happened with Yukari making her get her own room and everything, even though the lady's literally a robot. She's not even any sort of way close to a human yet, since even through small interactions with her and the little, thing that says if you can make a bond with her yet, it literally says she's not anywhere close enough to be a human to be able to create a bond with her yet. So it literally says she doesn't really understand anything like that yet. So it's not like it would have been led to anything bad or anything like that. It was really weird that Yukari got all freaked out about that. I think it's because of Yakushima, honestly. Because, I think, based on that, the only reason why she started talking to us was because she grew a small crush on the character, and that's about it. Because you couldn't make a bond with her before until then. So, I think that's exactly why she didn't let Aegis into the room before. I think that's entirely why. There are still 4 hours and 12 minutes until sunrise. I need only sneak out again before morning. True, I guess. Honestly, it doesn't really bother me. It's literally, she's just making sure we're okay, so... I guess she can just sit here and become our alarm clock until, she needs to leave. I will keep watch over him for a little while longer. Okay. Well, we'll see you later, Aegis. The recording ends here. Interesting, and now her character knows she does that, but I don't think her character even cares because he didn't say anything about it. There seems to be no new recordings. Okay, so no more. Okay, well, at least we got to make sure that we got to check and make sure there was no new ones. Okay, interesting, though, because, so Aegis watching us during the typhoon, and then, we also had that other one with Koromaru and Shinjiro, and Fuka and Aegis, but they were all, Actually, yeah, why did I say Aegis wasn't in one when we literally just had an Aegis one before that? I just thought of that. I completely glossed over that, even though, because it didn't, specifically, focus on her, I guess you could say. But yeah, that was pretty interesting. I think I really liked the, one with Shinjiro, though, because I actually didn't know he liked to cook, and that's something I like to do, so that's actually pretty cool, since I actually really like Shinjiro's character, because I like the characters kind of like Kanji, Shinjiro, people that... They seem like tough guys, but they actually have, a heart of gold underneath them. I really like those kind of characters. So it's nice to see that he actually likes a couple things that I like, since I know about cooking, and I do a lot of cooking. And the funny thing is he's learning how to make pasta, and that's one of my favorite dishes to cook. So that's actually pretty funny. So, honestly, that was really, really, wholesome, honestly. Really, really wholesome indeed. Okay, for 9:24, it looks like we have Fuka for the morning, so let's see how she's doing. Good morning. It feels like fall since the typhoon passed, doesn't it? Well, it definitely does seem like fall, with the fall leaves literally falling down, so I guess that would definitely prove it. I hope the fighting ends before winter comes. I'm sure it will, because honestly, well, actually it's not gonna, but it's nice to think about, though. I hope so. Yeah, I honestly hope so too, but we already know it's definitely not the case. Okay, although this looks like another, school time activity, this might actually be some story due to the fact that we already had our school class event for the day. So, let's actually see what's going on here, since this could be something new. Alright everyone, quiet down. There will be no classes this afternoon. However, that doesn't mean you'll be allowed to goof off. You'll all have to work together to clean up the displays and decorations for the school festival. Okay. I'll assign you into 3 groups for the cleanup. The first group will go to the science lab. Your leader will be... Afternoon classes were cancelled, and you'll be cleaning up after the school festival instead. Oh, okay. He's just gonna randomly cut her off, okay. I guess what she was saying wasn't that important then. Interesting. Gekko-kan High School Science Room. Okay.
Come on. Let's hurry up and get this over with.
So Kenji and Kazushi is actually part of the main story now. That's interesting. You began cleaning up with everyone. Okay.
Hey, this is Photography Club's display rights. Are these pictures from the big competition?
Honestly, I wouldn't be able to know, honestly.
Look, Spooks, you're in this one. Whoa, isn't that guy who took first kinda, you know...
It's kinda weird how he said that.
Looks like he's got a bad suntan or something. That's Mummer. He's crazy strong. Of course I'll beat him one.
Okay. That was kind of weird how he said that, but I'll just forget that ever happened.
Dude, I think you've already taken the sweatiness competition. I've never seen you in the school uniform, without the school uniform before. I guess jerseys are better for stuff like this, but still.
I guess. Hey, guys can jabber all you want, but work while you talk. And this rate we'll be here all day. Honestly, probably true.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Hey, you're not like... what do you
mean? Okay, that was weird. I'm already bushed. I brought the stuff, nail puller, tape, and... that's good of you, Junpei.
Cool, thanks, man. Wait, hang on. Did you forget the popping stuff?
Popping? Popping stuff? Oh, the bubble wrap. Good call, Kenji. Go get it. You know where they keep all that stuff, right? Yeah, you should go get it, Kenji.
Well, yeah, but you're the one who forgot it.
Are you sure? You really don't want to go? That place is like paradise. You know what? You know that. Some fine chicas there, who just be your type.
Wait, you're serious? Be right back, guys. Yeah, I'm like I'd fall for that dumbass. What kind of supply room is stocked with hot babes?
True. I believe I asked you all to hurry it up, so we can go home. Sorry, Yucatan. Yeah, sorry. She's like a pissed-off samurai. True. I heard that. Jeez, are you stupid or something? So she's a pissed-off samurai while he's the ace defective. Interesting. They both made names for each other.
More like stupid, I think.
Everyone calls him that? Deja vu. Fine. I'll go to the supply room later. Okay. Why does Junpei gotta do everything? They're literally just staring at pictures.
But yeah, it's a real shame that the school festival fell through. There were so many cool events. I was looking forward to, like, stand-up comedy show or something. They said it was going to be open mic, so I was planning on trying it out.
That would have been cool. Well, really? With who? Yeah, with who?
You?
Dang. Wait a second. You gotta let me in on that plans like that.
Dude, it was a joke. It was gonna be with Kazushi.
Is he even funny? I'd never heard Kazushi tell a joke, though. He's more serious than that. That would be kind of cool to see that, actually. But I've never heard him tell a joke, though. So, that's interesting. Why not Junpei? Junpei's really good at telling jokes.
Who, me? Oh, hell no. Jeez, you guys are harsh. Can't even take a joke. Spooks then.
Bring it on. Yeah, sure.
Now that's the spirit. You want to give it a little try right here?
Yeah, sure, we can try it. Oh, we're gonna actually do a show.
Hello, everyone. We're the famous comedy duo Kenji Tomochika.
A duo of one? What about me?
Hey, this guy's pretty well. This is going pretty well. Man, now I can't wait for the real school festival.
It's already over, idiot. True.
What are you giving up already? All you gotta do is sleep 360 more times, right? You know what they say. Early to bed, early to rise.
That kind of makes you an old geezer.
There you go. A great gag like that ends in a high note. Are you related to some chairman I could mention? Hey, speaking of jokes, here's a good one. What the? This key isn't working.
Keep trying, throw it away then, watch silently. Keep trying.
Steal this joke. That's the lamest joke I've heard in years. You're a GeckoCon student through and through, I mean, come on.
Okay, then that was actually kind of funny.
Well, I think that went pretty good, considering we didn't rehearse. Man, what a waste.
Yeah, that would have been pretty funny. If that was how the cultural festival would have been, I actually wouldn't have minded that.
Hey, you know what else is a waste? We never got to see Yukari-san in her maid outfits.
Hey, look, he ended up bringing it up. Huh? I'm so worried got out about that. I'm relieved it never happens.
But I bet lots of guys were really disappointed, right, Kazushi?
Is Kazushi even into her?
Well, really? Wait, what's a maid?
He doesn't know what that is.
A pure soul.
Yeah, I guess so.
No, it's something that guys like Junpei dream about.
True.
Junpei? Wait a second. What's that look for? You act like I did something.
It's really not anything bad.
Junpei-san.
Does she know what that is? I'm surprised that she would even know.
You gotta be kidding me. You two ages.
Apparently so. Don't know which character this could be, because it could be Mitsuru, it could be Fuka, and honestly, because of the fact that the social links here, it could literally be any of the social links, so let's just go normal voice.
Excuse me, is Yukari-san here?
We'll just do the one I usually do for... Oh. Okay, so it's Yuko, which has the same voice as... I'm trying to remember, because Yukari and Mitsuru have different voices, but I use them on different characters as well. I think hers is more Mitsuru, if I remember correctly.
Oh, Yuka-san. What's up?
Yeah, what's up with you?
Hey, this tent on the school grounds, is it okay if we put it away in the archery club room? Oh yeah, that's fine. It belongs to us anyway. Hey, don't worry about it, our club will take care of it.
Yeah, they'll be fine. It's literally their club, they'll be fine.
Oh, it's no trouble. Our class just happens to be in charge of the grounds. We'll go put it away now. Thanks. See you.
Oh. Hello. Hey, what you doing?
Spooks-kun, are you feeling better? You had a fever, right? I heard you were laid up in bed, all through break. Are you okay now?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, just let me on. He's fine.
Yep.
Yeah, good point. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Well, you're here too, Kaz. You better get back to work. It looks like you has to gotta pull his weight.
Shut up. It's time you come back to the grounds.
True. She's not even supposed to be here.
Yeah, I know. I haven't seen him in a while, so give us a minute.
Okay. Interesting. Uh-oh, another student. Okay.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Oh, I know who this is. It's either Fuka or it's Chihiro.
If you happen to have any masking tape, I need to borrow some if...
Let's see. I think I just saw her for... Yep, it was Chihiro. She flashed on screen for half a second before it faded to black. I'm just gonna be completely honest.
Spooks-san, I'm so glad to see you. I'm in charge of the classroom next door, but we're out of masking tape. I was nervous about asking since I knew upperclassmen were in charge of this room, but it's relieved to see you here, Spooks-san.
The atmosphere is growing impressive. Okay.
I saw Mitsuri-senpai a moment ago and she said Spooks-san had been sick in bed all this time. Did you catch a cold? Oh, you shouldn't overstrain yourself. If you're not feeling well, don't feel like you have to come to the student council. But I'm sad that I can't walk home with you from now on.
The room is turning ugly. Why? Oh, well, Yukari makes sense, but...
Huh? What does that mean?
Oh, okay, this might actually be getting ugly.
That display over there looks like it could fall over at any moment now. Someone's gonna get real hurt if we don't fix it right now. Like, right now. Yuka-tan, come on, give me a hand. I'll take it down if you hold it in place.
He's trying to throw some hints, I think.
Huh? Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay, so... Junpei found a way to get Yukari away from us. So now we just need to find out how to get Chihiro and Yuko away.
Oh yeah, man, I almost forgot. There was something I had to tell the guys in our club. Hey Yuko, you can go tell them for me. The message is for our next practice. There'll be no towels allowed.
Okay.
Huh? No towels? Isn't that going to make things harder?
Probably.
Just tell them it's special training. Come on, move it.
Yeah, get them on. Okay, now we have two less people to worry about. Now we don't really need to worry anymore.
We're all out of masking tape, sorry. There's no more here. Another classroom might have some, next door, maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. Well then.
Okay, we'll see you later. That was interesting. Yeah, it did seem like it was gonna turn ugly, though, to be honest. Since all the, well, Chihiro's still in the Lover's Routes. We had, Yuko there, which is in the Lover's Routes. And then Yukari is just, silently, watching over us, because she secretly likes us, and we know that because of Yakashima. But, yeah, that definitely would have turned ugly in a bit. But we didn't see Fuka there, so I'm guessing it doesn't have anything to do with the Lover Route characters. It just, they show up and, I guess, that affects that, I guess? I honestly don't know.
I guess it's a good thing the school festival was cancelled. You probably would have been mauled no matter who you picked to go with.
True, actually. The cleanup ended up peacefully. Honestly, I probably would have just went out with one of the dude characters since then. I wouldn't have to worry about that, right? Well, the class is ended for today. Okay. So, honestly, I think we're gonna hang out with Chihiro, since we should have rank 9 now. So, let's go see how she's doing. Hey, Chihiro. Long time no see.
Oh, Spooks-san, are you on your way home? Would you like some company?
It seems like Chihiro wants to walk home with you. Yeah, of course. Since you have an angel, a persona that just as Arcanum, you should get along well with Chihiro. Would you like to spend some time with her after school? Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Chihiro seems happy.
It's lonely by myself.
Makes sense. Since, it's kind of, depressing walking home by yourself, honestly. Gekko-kan High School main lobby. You feel a bit uncomfortable. Why's that? There's an announcement. Attention, please. Sophomore Chihiro Fushimi and Junior Spooks Jordan. The Student Council President would like to speak with you. Please go to the Student Council room immediately. Oh, so we're gonna see Mitsuru. That's cool. I repeat again. Okay, cool. So Mitsuru actually gets to join a social link for a little bit, even though we don't have her social link right now. I don't know when we unlock it, but we do get it. I think it's sometime in November, December, I think. If I remember what I wrote down, because I wrote it down somewhere, so I have all of them, so I know when to go and unlock them, so I don't miss out on them, so... Because it's missing story if we don't do these, so that's the reason why I do these, because it adds a lot of story to the main story, and gives you, a little bit extra stuff to kind of, look into, and it gives you a little bit of lore about each and every character. So honestly, that's the reason why I like doing the social links, because it's a lot of interesting, little things that you wouldn't get if you normally skipped over them, basically, is what I'm trying to say.
The president wants to speak with me.
And now we're going to go back to our normal voice, since, Yukari is nowhere to be seen, because Yukari has the same voice as Chihiro, normally.
Don't tell me. The president thinks I stole the money, too.
Don't worry, she'll help us. Yeah, I trust Mitsuru.
Right. She won't, won't she?
Chihiro seems hopeful.
If I talk to her, at least I won't have to trouble you anymore. Spooks-san.
Yeah, true, I guess. You decided to go to the student council room with Chihiro. Makes sense. Okay, let's help her out, since I trust Mitsuru won't get mad at Chihiro, to be honest. Since I think Mitsuru, trusts the people that are, generally close to her in a way. Since, any people that are under her wing, she seems to trust pretty well. And she gives them a little bit more than the normal person, would, get. Since she definitely seems to have, a really caring attitude. Although she's really, she's very straightforward, she does seem like she cares about the people that's around her, so I think she'll be fine. Gekko-kan High School Student Council Room. Okay.
Good. You two are here.
Yep, we're here.
I apologize for the sudden announcement. The reason I called you here is...
What's the reason?
You think I stole the money?
Chihiro. I'd like to hear your whole story, directly from you. Okay, see, I told you.
Spooks-san.
What do you want me to do? You made eye contact with Chihiro. Defender, wait and see what happens. You got this.
Thank you, Spooks-san. I can do this myself.
Chihiro seems proud of herself. Cool. Chihiro's lip is trembling. Just tell her the truth.
It's okay, Chihiro. It's not necessarily someone who's good at counting money who makes the best treasure. I prefer someone who will work diligently without complaining. From what I've seen in student council, Chihiro, it's obvious that you didn't take the money.
See? I definitely trust in Mitsuru on that. Mitsuru is very, very nice. The reason why the characters don't seem to like her as much is due to her being, she's more, straightforward. She wants things done, and she wants you to know that she wants you to do something when she tells you to do it. Because technically she is the real leader of the group. Although we are the battle leader, Mitsuru is the real, straightforward siege leader, I guess you could say. So technically we're, half and half when it comes to that. But yeah, she's gonna help somebody that's under her wing. And I already knew that due to all our interactions with her so far. Although we haven't seen anything for social links-wise, we already knew that she was gonna, help out Chihiro here, so it's good to see that we were completely right there.
Thank you, Miss President.
Yeah, thanks, Mitsuru.
I was just testing you. In a situation like this, I'm afraid you have to prove your innocence. Do you think you can do that? It's difficult to see this, and I'll probably regret it, but, I don't think you can do it. Never be embarrassed of who you are. Allow me to take care of it. It's my responsibility as student council president.
Thanks, Mitsuru.
Give me a hand, will you, Jordan?
Yeah, sure, I don't mind.
I'd like to know more about Chihiro. I've seen you two together after school. I want to prove to those who suspect her that even outside of school, she behaves respectfully. Jordan, I'll leave you tonight, I'll leave tonight open. Come to my room when you're free.
Okay.
Try not to be seen by anyone.
Okay.
Please wait, that means, you two will be meeting alone.
Yeah, we stay in the same dorm.
I don't want to make things worse. Even in my dorm, there are students who spread rumors.
True.
No, that's unacceptable. I won't let you do it.
What's going on?
Chihiro? Get away from him. There's no way I'll agree to that. If I can clear my name, it won't be necessarily right. I'm going to walk to the teacher. I'm gonna go talk to the teacher.
Oh, okay. She's gonna do it herself. I'm surprised she hasn't talked to the person that she gave the money to in the first place, to be honest.
Chihiro?
Well, there she goes. I'm guessing we're gonna have to chase her now and then. Because she definitely ran to the teacher she gave the money to. I don't think I know that teacher, because it doesn't look like Ikoda, so I'm guessing just some random teacher. Gekkokan High School Faculty Office. Let's see if they even have a name.
I clearly remember what happened that day. You had a bandage on your chin, because you cut yourself while shaving. I handed the fee money to you directly. Do you expect me to just pretend that never happened? Calm down, Fushimi. Please explain or else.
Sorry, it's all my fault. See? He didn't even do it on purpose, it seems.
Alright, someone important to me will, huh?
Well, there you go. You got your answer. That day, I had to stay late, and I missed my train. I didn't have any money on me, so I used what you collected to pay for a taxi. See? He didn't even do it on purpose.
What?
I fully intended to return the money, but then I forgot. I must be getting old, huh? Aw, poor dude.
It's not funny.
Don't worry. I'll explain to the class what happened and return the money. So, please forgive me, Chihiro. Yeah, he didn't do it on purpose, he just forgot. Come on, give him a chance.
I assumed it was just a misunderstanding, but this is inexcusable. You call yourself a teacher. Misappropriation of public funds is a serious crime. I will report this immediately.
Please don't get on him. I know you got on Ikoda, but please be chill with him. He didn't do it on purpose. Please don't. Yeah, please don't.
It's okay, Mitsuru-san.
Yeah, it's okay.
If that's the case, then, let's go, Spooks-san.
Okay, yeah, let's get out of here. Yeah, but the guy didn't do it on purpose. At least he coded him. We had a case where he coded it on purpose, and there's proof that as long as you're under Mitsuru's wing, she's nice to you. The teacher's not under her wing, so she completely flipped down on him because the fact that the Kirijo group is the main sponsor of the school. So yeah, that definitely proves why she got mad. Gekko-kan High School rooftop.
Spooks-san, over here.
Okay, yeah, I'll come over there. So, what's going on, Chihiro?
Can you believe I went to the faculty office and said all that? I'm even surprised myself.
Also, this is a really long social link, to be honest. This is like the longest one. What's wrong? Yeah, what is wrong, Chihiro?
Nothing.
Chihiro seems to be having fun.
Remember what I said to Mitsuru-san? Get away from him.
Yeah?
I was worried what might happen if you and Mitsuru-san were alone together. I was so flustered I almost passed out. I'm pretty weird, huh?
No, that's normal, I guess.
I've been like that ever since I was a kid, so my mother says. Normally I'm quiet and timid, but when it comes to something I care about, then I become aggressive.
Oh, that's not good.
I've been talking to my mother about you, Spooks-san, and she wants to meet you. Would you like to come over to my house one day? You know, when you're not busy.
You feel as if Chihiro has confessed her true feelings. The relationship is stronger now. Well, that's rank 9 of the Justice Arcana. Only one more for Chihiro and we're done. Mysterious voice rings in her head. Well, that's rank up for the Justice Arcanum. And also, wow, that was actually a really long day, to be honest. Wow. Okay then. I just wanted to check how long the day lasted, and that actually ended up being pretty long, to be honest. Thou show her blessing when thou choose a degraded persona of the Justice Arcanum. Okay, I'll honestly take that, since you guys know my feelings on the Justice Arcana. I really like that specific Arcana, so I'll take anything we can get for that. The Teacher's Social Link has reached level 9. Your power to create personas of the Justice Arcana has grown as well, which we'll always take, since I honestly really like the Justice Arcanum. Your relationship with Chihiro has intensified. Well, obviously.
I still have to apologize to Mitsuru-san. And, I think I owe her an explanation. Excuse me.
Oh, okay. You decided to go back to the dorm. And with that, we'll also check if, there's a small little story at the end of the day, since sometimes there is and sometimes there isn't. I guess we'll find out.
Hello. Are we going to the TARDIS today? The loss are increasing and I want to get stronger. So if you're gonna go, please take me.
So he wants to get stronger. Let's see if we can ask him why he wants to do that, because sometimes you can.
Why am I always in my room? No reason, really.
There's definitely a reason. Interesting. Very, very interesting, in fact, honestly. Very, very interesting. Wonder what's going on with Ken. He's very distant lately, to be honest. Okay, for 925, it actually looks like we actually have some story here, because when I accidentally skipped through this, it actually had some story, so I'm gonna look into it now, since obviously there's something here. You overhear a conversation. Those incidents with the unconscious people, is it me, or do they seem to be getting worse? No, it's not just you. They're definitely on the rise. And it's all over the news, too. The whole thing makes me uncomfortable. What if it started happening all over the world? Hey, don't say stuff like that. At first spell was wrong. Interesting. Yeah, I accidentally glossed over that earlier, to be completely honest. Okay, for our social link for 925, we're gonna be hanging out with Fuka, since she's on rank 9 now. So, let's see how she's doing.
Oh, Spooks-kun. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Fuka looks nervous. Since you have Kikuri Hime, a persona of the Priestess Arcanum, you should get along well with Fuka. Would you like to spend some time with her after school? And that's an obvious yes, since it's getting closer and closer to the final one, since, you know, we had that whole thing with characters getting jealous at each other, so honestly, it's better that there's less and less of them to get angry at each other, so they don't reverse as often.
Thank you. Can we go to the rooftop?
Fuka seems nervous. Well, let's hang out with Fuka and see how rank 9 ends up going off, since we know that we're on rank 9 now. Gekko-kan High School rooftop. Okay. So, what is it, Fuka?
Please don't have to this, okay?
Fuka is blushing. Okay. What's going on?
The other day I let Yukari Chan try one of my rice balls. She liked it so much she began to eat the rest of them. So I told her that I had them that I had made them to thank everyone for all they'd done for me. Then she stopped eating and asked me what I needed to thank everyone for. She seemed confused, so I told her the whole story. When I finished, she started laughing hysterically. She said I didn't need to thank her for anything, because we're friends.
True.
She said that friends don't owe each other anything, more than their friendship.
True. Actually true.
I was so happy to hear that I started crying.
Aw, that's great. It's actually pretty sweet, wholesome, honestly.
My old negative thoughts started creeping in again. I thought if I let everyone see who I really was, then they wouldn't like me. I was thinking badly of myself. But when I realized what I was doing, I saw myself for who I truly am, and I began to understand what I really wanted to do. At first I wanted to thank everyone, then I realized what I actually wanted to do was help them. My true feelings really weren't that complicated after all.
Okay. Makes sense, honestly, but this is actually really sweet, honestly.
There's something I have to tell you. To be honest, I wanted to talk with you so we could improve our relationship.
Fuka seems to be having trouble breathing. You okay?
I want to be by your side, Spooks-kun, and I want you to be by my side. Spooks-kun, I like you.
Aw. If we weren't hanging out with like 5 different girls, this would be a lot sweeter. Because there's no option to do so, I just pretend that all of them are happening in different universes, to be honest at this point. So let's just pretend that it's just me and Fuka, and there's no other character that's under, like, his wing, basically. Let's be completely honest, because it's really weird to have a character, basically, you know, it's really strange. So I just try and pretend that there's no other character that's under that, and just pretend all of them are on no relationship status, unless we're actually hanging out with them, basically. Because it's really weird sometimes when you really think about it.
Spooks-kun,
Fuka has expressed her feelings for you. Your relationship with her has become more intimate. And that's another rank up of the, I believe she was priestess. So, rank 9. Cool. A mysterious voice rings in your head. And with that, we get another rank of the priestess, which I honestly will take. Thou art I and I am thou. Thou shalt have blessing when thou choose to create a persona of the Priestess Arcanum. And we're even using a Priestess Arcana because Kirakuri Hime is a higher level Priestess Arcana, so yeah, I definitely use that one. The Fuka Yamagishi social link has reached level 9. Your power to create personas of the Priestess Arcanum has grown as well. Okay, cool. And the relationship with Fuka has grown. Okay.
Really? You feel the same?
Yeah, let's hug her. That'll improve it.
Spooks-kun.
Fuka is blushing, obviously. You talked with Fuka for a long time. And after you finished your conversation, you decided to go back to the dorm with her. Okay, cool. And honestly, I have a feeling that we might have something to do with the dorm, so let's make sure.
Sup, dude. The next full moon is coming up. And since Chidori's, getting better, I think I should start training again. Besides, those apathy freaks are popping up everywhere.
True, honestly. Very, very true, to be completely honest. Okay, in 2926, we're actually going to be hanging out with Yukari here for, honestly, today's little adventure. So, let's see how she's doing.
Hey, Spooks-kun. Are you walking back by yourself? I'll come with you.
It seems like Yukari wants to walk home with you. Yeah, of course. Since Yampixie and Persona of Lovers Arcanum, you should get along well with Yukari. Would you like to spend some time with her? And that's a yes.
Great. Let's go somewhere.
Yukari seems excited, and honestly the reason why we're hanging out with Yukari here is because of the fact that we don't have to worry about her being in part of the Lovers route yet, since that shouldn't open until like rank 6, so we should be completely fine to just hang out with her as long as we, you know, don't get to rank 6 yet. So honestly I wanted to do a little bit more of Yukari, since honestly I like Yukari's as well. Polonia Mall. You've gone shopping with Yukari. I don't see any bags anywhere, but okay.
There's one more store I want to go to. You don't mind, right?
I don't.
Hold on, I got a phone call. Oh.
Yukari's expression is darkened. What's going on?
Hello? Yeah, what? So, get to the point, okay? Huh? It's not funny. What? How do you think that would make Dad feel?
What's going on?
Fine. Do whatever you want. Just don't call me again.
I'm guessing her mom then? Yukari hung up on the caller. I thought you said your mom was dead. Huh, okay.
Sorry.
Are you alright? Yeah, are you?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Yukari seems to have calmed down a little.
You know who I was on the phone with, right? Yeah, it was my mom.
Okay, so I was right.
She says she wants to get remarried.
Okay. That doesn't really matter because of the fact that the dad's no longer around, she's free to do so. She's not going to be lonely for the rest of her life, let's be completely honest.
I don't really care if she wants to get married again, but I can't stand how she's been living. Running away from life, jumping from guy to guy. I don't think that's fair to my dad.
Yukari seems to be upset. Well, the guy's kind of dead, he can't really, be there for the mom anymore, so it kind of makes sense. But I don't think Yukari understands that.
Sorry, I'm okay now. Thanks.
No problem.
I'll never be like her. I'll never be that weak.
If you say so. I don't even know how that counts her as weak, but okay.
Running away to forget your problems is the worst thing you can do. I've decided that I'm going to live on my own. I'll show her that I can be happy that way.
Yukari has shared her innermost feelings. You understand her a little bit better now. Yeah, I guess so. I don't understand it that much, though. Mystery's voice rings in her head. Well, that's another rank of the lovers, and I believe we're rank 4 now, since I know we're not close to rank 6 yet. And I think we did, rank 3 a couple episodes ago, I think? I don't even really remember, it's been a couple days. I had to wait 2 days to make sure I got a package, to be honest, so this is like a couple days after the last time I recorded. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shall have her blessing when thou choosest greater persona of the Lover's Arcanum. But if you're wondering, everything for today's episode is on the same day, if you're wondering. It's just that in the last recording for the previous episode, it's been 2 days since then, if you guys are wondering. Because, yeah, I was making sure I got a really big package, and it came in. If you guys are wondering, we might be doing Persona 5 soon. So, yeah, that's gonna be cool. It took forever to actually get one, but also sorry for bouncing that. You probably heard that through the microphone, since my microphone's attached to where I just threw that, but yeah, definitely gonna be interesting when we finally get to do that, since that's something I really want to do. The Yukari Takaba social link has reached level 4. Your power to create personas of the Lover's Arcana has grown as well. I don't think we'll do Persona 5 Royal as the next series, because I think you guys want to watch a different series before we do another Persona game. So I might do what I did before doing this one, because we went Persona 4 to Angels of Death, and then we did Persona 3. So I don't know what we'll do next, honestly. I'm not going to make any plans yet, since I'm honestly not sure, but yeah, we'll definitely do Royal at some point after the next series. Because, honestly, I want to, learn the ropes of the PS5 and learn everything that I need to know to make sure that recording's going to be easy on the thing. So, honestly, that's what I want to make sure of first. But it seems like Yukari thinks of you as someone she can trust. Your relationship with her has grown more intimate. Makes sense. I still don't really understand what the problem is with her and her mother, since that doesn't seem to be a problem, but honestly, I guess we'll find out soon, because maybe it's more than that she's not really telling us.
Thank you. For some reason I feel like I can tell you anything, Spooks-kun.
Every character seems to tell us that one.
Let's head back now. I'll do the rest of my shopping some other day.
Okay. You decide to go back to the dorm with Yukari. Okay, for 9:27, since it's a Sunday, we already know who we're hanging out with, since Akinari is waiting here for us every single Sunday, so let's see how he's doing.
Oh, it's you. Why, don't you have a seat? This bench is too big for me alone.
It seems like Akinari would like the pleasure of your company. Doesn't seem like he's as sick as he was before. Since you have Yatagarasu, a persona of the Sun Arcanum, you should get along well with Akinari. Would you like to talk with him for a while? Yeah, of course.
Then this bench shall be our meeting place.
Akinari seems happy. Yeah, he doesn't seem sick like he was before. He's not coughing or wheezing anymore, like at the beginning of that conversation, so that's interesting.
Hey, how do you feel about a pink alligator?
That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, it does. I think I've heard about the pink alligator before. Didn't, Nanako bring up something like that in Persona 4? That's kind of interesting that the pink alligator ends up making its, return in the story, because it gets brought up in this game, and then it gets brought up again in Persona 4. It's interesting.
I thought so too. I knew you'd understand.
Akinari seems pleased.
See, it's the main character of a story that I'm writing.
Oh, it goes full circle then. Huh, that's interesting. Because, yeah, Nanako ends up reading a book about a pink alligator. Huh, so she's reading his book. That's actually really cool. Huh. That's interesting.
He was born in the calm forest of green, but he turned out to be pink. So he's visibly that he can't hunt for food easily. So he's always especially hungry. The other animals dislike him and consider his coloration disgusting, almost like he's cursed. But he started living alone, but then he made a friend. His friend was a bird, but a bird that was unable to fly. So the bird would stand on the pink alligator's back and practice its flying.
Interesting.
It's embarrassing to talk about. But anyways, how does the story sound to you?
It sounds interesting. Yeah, it does.
Really? I've never written a story before, and I'm kind of afraid it's going to suck. But I'm writing it for myself, so that's what matters. Maybe I'll be able to show you the entire novel someday.
Oh, so this is before it was even finished. Interesting. That's really cool. I like that, because sometimes in Persona games there's, references to some things from the previous games. In Persona 4, I think it was, you could see the posters for Persona 2, but you can also see, as we could see, the pink alligator story during the main story with Nanako, which was really cool. In Persona 5, it brings up, I believe it brings up Adachi at some point in the game, and it also brings up Naoto during a news broadcast at some point in the game as well. That's very interesting. I like that. I hope that's in all the games where they bring up small references to the previous ones, because they all share the same universe in the Persona universes. So what I understand, Persona 1, Persona 2, Persona 3, Persona 4, and Persona 5 all happen in succession, but they're in different times. Persona 1 starts before everything, and then Persona 5 is after all these other stories. So they're always, after the other story. So it's interesting to see, there's, small little references to each and every one. I really like that. That's actually really cool. Akinari seems content.
I started thinking about it the other day, actually. I wanted to write an upbeat story of my own to cheer me up. Maybe if I can find something meaningful to life, I can put that in my story. When I write, I can see you in my mind. It seems as if you're telling me to not die just yet.
Yeah, that's indeed true. Akinari smiled weakly. Your relationship is stronger now. And with that, another rank up of our favorite little Sun Arcanum. Mysterious voice rings in your head. With that, another rank up of the Sun. And honestly, I don't remember which one we're on. I think rank 6, but I could be wrong. Thou art I and I am thou. Thou show ever blessing when thou choosest for the persona of the Sun Arcanum. And it seems like this one has no chance of not going up, so I don't think you even need a persona to actually raise his rank. I think he's literally like Tanaka, like I said before in a previous episode. The Dying Inmate social link has reached level 6. Your power to create persona to the Sun Arcanum has grown as well. And with that, I guess we're about to say goodbye to Akinari now, since we got the Arcana. That means the link's pretty much over for the day.
The wind is going to start blowing soon. I can feel these kind of things now. I hope I have enough time.
You probably do, I would hope.
Let's go home. We can talk again some other time.
Yeah, of course. You decided to go back to the dorm. Okay, it looks like we have something for the dark hour tonight, so let's see what's going on with Pharos.
Oh, good evening.
Good evening, Pharos. I'm guessing you're just going to warn us about the next Arcanum? but sometimes he also has something else to say, so let's see.
I'm sure I don't have to tell you this, but there's only one more week until the next full moon.
True.
I hope nothing serious happens, but who knows what the future will bring. So be careful.
True, we should probably be careful.
Remember, I'm always watching you. We'll meet again.
Yeah, we definitely will, buddy. Interesting. Pharaohs has disappeared. Okay, so, honestly, since it goes into the next day, I might as well stay with you guys, since, honestly, it might end up being some story in the morning, since, honestly, it's like half and half sometimes, honestly. But your condition improved since you rested. Yep, definitely so. But yeah, if you sleep early, you get, your condition goes to normal, and then it goes to great, basically. So it's honestly really good to sleep, because then I think you can't get tired if you're in great, I think. You overhear a conversation. The latest person to pass out was right around my neighborhood. Oh, another one of these little things with people passing out again. So this has something more than likely tied to the next Arcanum, since the one with, the lovers had people, like, in pairs passing out together. So this has something to do with the next Arcanum, more than likely. There have been a few around my neighborhood, too. I'm scared. They said on TV that it's not contagious, but I feel like it's a sign of the end of the world. True? Pharaohs did say that. What? Don't say that. The first spell is wrong. Interesting. So now the kids at school are saying the same thing Pharaohs is. Okay, for 928 Social Link, we're gonna hang out with Yukari, since, honestly, I want to continue with hers, and I know that we're not close to her lover's route yet, so we're perfectly fine to hang out with her again.
Hey, Spooks-kun. Are you walking back by yourself? I'll come with you.
It seems like Yukari wants to walk home with you. Okay, yeah, of course, since you have Pixie, a persona of the Lover's Arcanum, you should get along well with Yukari. Would you like to spend some time with her? Yeah, of course.
Great, let's go somewhere.
Okay, Yukari seems excited. I wonder where we're gonna go this time, since it seems like she usually takes us to Polonium Mall, but honestly, it could be anywhere. Oh, Iwai Todai Station near the Bookworms bookstore. Cool. Iwai Todai Strip Mall.
I'm going to the bookstore. It's kind of lame. Let's go somewhere else. Wait, let me see how much money I have.
Oh, so that's where Hagakure was. I didn't even notice. No, that's the Wild Duck Burger. Okay, so where is that, actually? Because I still have yet to find out where that is, honestly.
Oh no! Where's my wallet? Did I drop it? But I had it when I pulled out my ticket at the station. Wait, someone bumped into me right outside the train station.
Oh, so you're saying someone stole it from your pockets?
Sorry, I'm gonna go back there and look around. It'll just take a minute. Wait here, okay? I'll be fine, so don't come after me.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay, we'll see you later then. You are alone now. What will you do? Look around or wait? She told us to wait, so let's just trust her opinion here. It does seem like Yukari is doesn't seem like Yukari's coming back. What will you do? Wait a little longer? Might as well. We did say we'd meet her here, so let's just stand by until we actually have to. It doesn't seem like Yukari is coming back. You decided to go look for her. Okay, let's go find out where she is. Kinda strange she never came back, since, you know, Yukari usually does what she says she's gonna do. Oh, she got in a fight. Uh-oh. Iwai Todai Station.
What'd you say? You better shut your mouth, though. I'm not saying that. Can I get a piece of that, bro?
Okay. Yukari is being surrounded by punks. What will you do? Help her, obviously. It's 3-on-1. Obviously, we gotta do something. 2-on-3 is better than 1-on-3, to be completely honest.
Thanks.
Looks like we beat him up all by ourselves, it seems. Yukari seems appreciative. Your relationship is stronger now. Well, obviously, we literally saved her. There would be no reason why we wouldn't break up for that. A mysterious voice rings in your head. And that was actually a pretty short one, honestly. Interesting. I actually thought that would be longer. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have her blessing when thou choosest for the persona of the Lover's Arcanum. Also, one thing I've noticed, is the Lover's Arcana supposed to be like the, Tree of Eden, basically, because it looks like a tree, and then you have the male and the lady or the man and the woman on the right, left and right, and it looks like the heart kind of looks like a fruit. Is that what that's supposed to be? Because that's what it looks like to be, but I don't honestly know. Yukari Takaba's social link has reached level 5. Your power creep personas of the Lover's Arcanum has grown as well. Well, makes sense, honestly. It seems like Yukari thinks of you as a guy she really cares about. Your relationship is becoming more intimate. Okay, so that means the next one will lead to the Lover's route, so we can't hang out with her until we finish up with Chihiro, Fuka, or Yuko, so we have to pause on her social link for now. But honestly, that was pretty cool to at least get to this far before, having to worry about that, because I can't have 4 characters with that, because then it's going to be way too messy.
But you got a little carried away.
True, you shouldn't have fought them, but it was fine.
Hey, why'd you come after me? Didn't I see the weights?
Yukari seems annoyed.
Do you think it's funny?
Uh-huh.
I got my wallet back myself. I didn't need your help.
Yeah, totally. Yukari is trembling. It doesn't seem like she really means what she's saying. Try to cheer her up. Okay.
Thanks, it's okay.
Yukari seems to have calmed down a little. You okay?
Sorry, I'm going home now. See ya.
Okay. I'm guessing she was worried that we were gonna get hurt or something, I guess. You decided to go back to the dorm as well. Okay, for the evening, we actually do have something we can do, so we actually have another new recording, so let's actually check it out. It's a bank of consoles. There seems to be a new recording. Watch a recording? Yes. Okay, so honestly, I don't know what it could be, but let's see what we can get ourselves into. September 25th, 2009, 45 minutes into the day, in 12 seconds. Beginning playback. Okay, let's see what we get ourselves into. This might be Mitsuru's room, due to how fancy it is. Okay. And there she is. Oh. Okay. Mitsuru in a, towel. Okay. Interesting. Wonder if this has anything important.
Phew. Whoops, I've gotten used to walking around without my bathrobe lately. Not a very good habit to fall into. Well, I'm not at home, so I suppose being a little lax won't hurt.
Okay. Interesting, little recording. This was what I was kind of fearing would show up on one of these, but it seems tame, so I think we're fine.
This fashion magazine. I saw Takaba buying one, so I thought I'd pick one up myself, but... this one piece is beloved by all, including friends, boyfriends, and boyfriends' friends. Alluring yet prudish, the ultimate combination. What are they talking about? I don't follow fashion myself. I usually just wear whatever the family stylist selects for me.
Okay. Interesting.
Cute clothes, huh? Well, I do kind of want to try this pink one. Not that I'd be able to pull it off. I'm not like Takaba. I should be careful to remember the distinction between clothes I want to wear and clothes I can wear.
True. And plus, Yukari does wear all pink, so yeah, that definitely would be something Yukari would be able to pull off better. Looks like she got a cold from something.
I know this was bad habits. It's a good way to catch a cold.
True. I'm guessing... I guess. I don't know, honestly. But interesting.
I should get some rest. I'll have to wake up early again tomorrow. Now which pajamas should I wear tonight?
Interesting. That was a weird recording, but then... Okay. Okay then, the recording ends there. It definitely does. That's good. If that stayed on any longer, I think the character would assault something he would never be able to unsee, let's be completely honest. After seeing the other ones, I actually didn't expect to see something like that. But it was interesting. Very, very interesting, in fact. Okay, for 929, we're going to be finally finishing off the Justice Arcana, so let's see how Chihiro is doing. And then we can finally lock that off so it can't reverse or anything else anymore, and then it's just Fuka and Yuko that we have to worry about then. And that's pretty easy to juggle from there, honestly.
Oh, Spooks-san, are you on your way home? Would you like some company?
It seems like Chihiro wants to walk home with you. Of course, since you have Angel and Persona of the Justice Arcana, you should get along well with Chihiro. Would you like to spend some time with her after school? And that's a yes.
Today.
Chihiro seems a little nervous.
would you like to come over to my house? It's a little bit far, but...
You've decided to go to Chihiro's house. We did say we would come and meet her mother, so let's do so. So, let's see. UI Todai's 3rd Street, Chihiro's room. Okay, she lives on 3rd Street. That's interesting to know. You and Chihiro are enjoying each other's company. Okay, I'm just chilling out on a pillow.
This is the illustration collection I wanted, remember? I bought it all 3. I blew my whole allowance, but it was worth it. This book was done by the same artist. Would you like to borrow it, if you're interested? Just promise to think of me when you read it.
Thank you. Yeah, I guess.
No problem.
Chihiro seems really happy.
I've read it so many times that I practically got it memorized.
Obtained a manga. Cool, I'll take it. It's getting dark out. And I'm guessing we're getting closer to the end of the social link then, if we're about to leave.
Wait, my mother just called. She said she has to stay late at work.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
I've heard that there've been assaults on women in this area. I really don't want to be alone. Please stay just a little while longer.
Lock your doors or it's getting late. It is kind of getting late. But I don't mind staying if you want me to stay, though.
30 minutes, please.
Chihiro seems desperate.
I want you to stay, Spooks-san.
Okay.
I know I'm being selfish. Not like you, Spooks-san. You're such a good person and you make those around you happy, too. I wish I could have you all to myself.
Okay.
So please grant me this one last wish. Please, for the special moment, think only of me.
Chihiro has expressed her love for you. Definitely, yeah, she definitely did. Because I think that has more implications than just us staying here. Let's be completely honest. Okay, with that, mysterious voice rings in your head. And the final rank for the Justice Arcana, just like that. We maxed out in Arcana, finally. Thou art I, and I am thou. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Justice Arcana has been set free. We bestow upon you the ability to create Melchizedek, the ultimate form of the Justice Arcanum. And that's a weird, like, yellow and purple Power Ranger looking persona, so that's cool. I'll take it, since it's actually pretty strong physically. The Treasure Social Link has reached its maximum level. You have now mastered the Treasure Social Link. Your power to create personas of the Justice Arcana has reached its maximum. You have forged a bond that cannot be broken. And we don't have to worry about her Arcana reversing on me anymore, since we had 3 characters that we had to worry with that. The Justice Arcana Social Link is now at its maximum level. You can now create Melchizedek, the Hand of Justice. Yeah, it's definitely the one I'm thinking of then.
Spooks-san, it's so warm being near you.
And just like that, you share a tender moment with Chihiro. We definitely did. Okay, to 9:30. Let's see how Junpei is doing, since we already know that the main characters are gonna have some story.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. How about you?
That's great. Same here. Let's own the next shadow, and make the world a better place, huh?
Yeah, definitely. Okay, for our social link for 9:30, we're gonna finally see what's going on with Yuko, since it's been a while, since obviously we need to stop her from reversing as well, so let's see how she's doing.
Hey, Spooks-kun. I was worried what I should do since there's no practice today.
It seems like Yuko wants to walk home together. Yeah, of course. Since you have Valkyrie and Persona of the Strength Arcana, you should get along well with Yuko. Would you like to spend some time with her after school? Yeah, of course.
Then why don't we go to my house? Don't worry, my room is clean.
Yuko seems happy. We were going to her house? Really? Huh, okay. Yeah, we can head there. Okay, yeah, she was a lion. We're really here. UI Todai 3rd Street, Yuko's room. Oh, she's on the same, street as Chihiro. That's interesting. You are celebrating your coaching success alone with Yuko. Oh yeah, I forgot we were supposed to do that.
It was a lot of hard work, but I'm glad we helped those kids. How about you, Spooks-kun?
Yuko is looking at you shyly. Okay. How about you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to stare. I just noticed that you've been such long eyelashes. I've never seen you this close before.
Okay.
How about we change topics? I have a question for you. Do you like, kids, Spooks-kun?
What do you mean by that? She probably just means normally, I guess. Sure.
Me too. I like how they try so hard. You know what, recently, I realized how much I like to take care of people.
Makes sense.
Can I ask you one more question before we call it a night? Let's say you get married and have a kid.
Oh, okay, that's what she meant.
But you want it to be a boy or girl?
Doesn't matter. Never really thought about it, honestly. I don't know, honestly. I'll just do this, because I honestly don't know. Okay, a boy, I guess. I couldn't think of one.
I see.
Yuko seems happy. I honestly don't really mind, honestly.
Boys can be a handful, but I'm sure they can make a house more lively.
I guess true.
Anyway, I wouldn't want the baby to take after me. Since I'm a little rough around the edges. I'd want the baby to look like you. Spooks could, since you're,
Since I'm what? I don't know, okay.
I didn't mean to imply, what am I saying?
Okay. It seems like Yuko has fallen for you. Your relationship is stronger now. I'm guessing she says that the baby's gonna look exactly like our character. I think that's what she meant by that. A mysterious voice rings in your head. With that, I think we're rank 8 of the Strength Arcana now, since we were kind of lagging behind with hers, since they all used to be kind of on the same wavelength before. They were all 7s before. Actually kind of funny, since that's like the number you want to get when you have your lucky numbers. So if you get all 7s, you get the max prize, basically. That's kind of funny. I didn't even think about that. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have your blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Strength Arcana, which is useful. I don't really think I've made anything of the Strength Arcana, but I think I've used some for, like, EXP bonuses for Arcanas that I was using. The team manager social link has reached level 8. Your power to create personas of the Strength Arcana has grown as well, which is always nice to hear. Your relationship with Yuko has intensified. Well, obviously. It's getting dark out.
Please don't get the wrong idea. It was something I saw on TV last night. There was a show about predicting what a baby would look like by combining two people's pictures. That's the only reason I brought it up.
Totally.
I don't want you to misunderstand. Hey, it's getting late, so let's call it a night, okay?
Okay. I'll see you later then. You left abruptly as if you had been kicked out. Okay, good thing I made a save after that, because I actually didn't expect there to be a small story here, so let's see what's going on here.
Where have you been? Next Sunday is most likely the day. It's nothing to worry about, though. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Yeah, true.
Well, you can count on me.
Totally, sir. Actually, you know what, sure, because Junpei's really strong when it comes to physical strength.
Wait a minute. Is it just me, or does Iori actually sound serious for a change?
True. But I think that's because, you know, Chidori's been now a part of his life, so, you know, although, like, not romantically, but he actually has something he's fighting for now, so it would make sense.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
I think we all know what that's supposed to mean, Junpei. Interesting. It's actually pretty sweet, though, that Junpei is, like, actually trying to, like, become stronger and stronger now, and he's actually, like, has his head in the game now instead of, like, worrying about him being the leader or not, so that's really nice to see, honestly. Okay, for our social link for 10-1, we're gonna be hanging out with Kazushi, so let's see how he's doing.
Hey bro, it's time for practice. You go on ahead.
For some reason, Kazushi still doesn't want to seem like himself. So he's not gonna show up again. Since you have Komo Kuten, a persona with the Chariot Arcanum, you should get along well with Kazushi. Would you like to go to practice today without him? Yeah, sure, I guess.
I'll catch up with you later.
Okay, we'll see you later, Kazushi. Or Kaz, since you like Kaz as well. Interesting. Wonder what's going on with him. We know that he basically broke his knee, but it's still kind of weird to see him not want to go to practice, because, you know, he wanted to go to it, as what it seemed like. Gekkokan High School Gymnasium. The Kendo team is giving everything they've got. The workout was tough, but fun. Yeah, it definitely seems like they're having fun. You don't see Kazushi. After finishing the training, you decided to go back to the dorm. Okay, well, we know that it's not going to go back to the dorm. We're going to see him, like, almost, like, right now, so, as I was right, since it doesn't leave without seeing him, at least. Gekkokan High School main lobby. You see Kazushi. How you doing, bud?
Hey, Spooks. What's up? You're probably wondering where I've been.
The hospital again? Probably.
Yeah, remember what we talked about last time? Of course you do. You remember everything.
Kazushi seems a little happier now. So how you doing, bud? Looks like his knee's pretty messed up still.
I just got back from the hospital. They had exam results from last exam.
Looks like it's pretty messed up.
Hey, Spooks, I
think he messed up his knee bad, I think. I don't think he's gonna be able to do kendo team anymore, I think. He's been overtraining, maybe.
Damn it, I can't.
Let him use your shoulder? Yeah, of course, bud.
Thanks, Spooks. Sorry to be such a pain.
Kazushi seems happy. Yeah, get on my shoulder, bud. I don't mind helping you out.
Funny, huh? I was trying to tie my shoes and fell. It's a good thing you were around. If I had been someone else, then the rest of the team would have found out. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it.
Oh yeah, we promised not to tell anybody, so yeah, it is good that we showed up. Kazushi seems appreciative. Your relationship is stronger now. Well, I think we're on rank 5 of Kazushi now, since I think we were rank 4 before, so that's a mysterious voice rings in your head. It's been a long time since we've got to do the kendo team again. I've been working on the characters that have the most restrictive social links I've ever seen in a Persona game, because of the fact that they reverse pretty easily, and that's the reason why we haven't been able to hang out with characters like Kaz or anyone else, because I would have hanged out with these guys a long time ago. Kaz, Kenji, and a bunch of the other characters, but I've been forced to focus on the other characters pretty much. So now that, like, the Justice Arcana is out of the way, I'm able to kind of focus on the other characters again, finally. Thou art I and I am thou. Thou short of a blessing when thou choose to create a persona of the Chariot Arcanum. One we need to hang out with soon is Hidetoshi, since we haven't seen him in a while either. And I think he would be close to reversing if he can reverse. I don't even know if the male characters can reverse, to be honest, because it seems like I've only gotten the feminine characters to do so. So, yeah, I definitely don't even know if the male characters can reverse or not. I always do it just in case, because I think they can, so I just refresh them just in case. The Kendo Team Social Link has reached level 5. Your power to create personas of the Chariot Arcana has grown as well, which is always good to see. So, what do we do now, Kaz?
I'm gonna go train by myself. I have to train even though practice is over. The big meet's not that far off. You're late, right? Later, dude. Let's train together sometime.
Okay, yeah, of course. You decide to go back to the dorm. Okay, for 10-2, we're finally finishing off Fukuyama Gishi. So, let's see how she's doing, and see how we finally end off the priestess.
Spooks-kun, there's something I wanted to talk to you about.
Fuka looks nervous. Since you have Kirikuri Hime, a persona of the Priestess Arcanum, you should get along well with Fuka. Would you like to spend some time with her after school? And that's an obvious yes.
Then...
Fuka seems nervous.
Would you, like to come to my room? Is that okay?
You've decided to go to Fuka's room. Okay, so we're literally heading straight back to the dorm then. Okay, that makes things easier. So would it say we would head back to the dorm, or would it just say we would head back to our room basically after this? Interesting. Dorm, Fuka's room. So, what do you want to talk about, Fuka? Fuka seems really nervous.
Sorry, my room smells like food. I like to eat in here once in a while. I don't know how my room smells because I'm so used to it. Did you know that our sense of smell is connected to our memory and, sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm acting weird, aren't I?
You seem like yourself. Yeah, she does.
Really? I guess I do. I've decided to be myself around you. So thank you.
Fuka is smiling. That's good, though, since, you know, she should be acting like herself and not someone else.
Do you remember how I said that I don't have the strength to believe in the future? Well, being with you has taught me why. It's because I never finish anything I start.
Okay.
People who are not truly happy cannot look forward to the future. And that's how I was. I was always used to quit before I finished anything. I never had a future to look forward to.
It's fine.
But after I told you how I felt about you, everything seemed to change. I didn't think you would feel the same, but I still felt like I needed to tell you. No, I felt like I wanted to tell you. And I didn't care how things turned out.
It's all good.
I think I can change little by little with you by my side. I don't think I'll be confused anymore.
That's good, or I'll be by your side. Since I said we pretend that these are in their own dimensions, I'll be by your side. So, in this universe, it's just me and Fuka, in my opinion, because this is how I would do it normally. Because, as I said, I don't like the fact that it's every single character when it comes to the lover's route is forced. Because I would have picked one character and just went with friends for the other characters. I really would have, if that was a choice. So, we're just gonna pretend, like I said before, that all these are in their own universes, so it doesn't feel awkward to me, because it would be really awkward for me if I felt like this was happening every single character in the same story, to be honest. Fuka is blushing. So, what do you want to do now, Fuka?
I almost forgot. I want to give you something.
What do you want to give me? Honestly, I don't know what she could give me, honestly.
Here. Since you're always listening to music, I thought you might like these.
You received something from Fuka. Obtain new headphones. Oh, thank you.
This is from my heart. Remember how I told you that I was pretty good with mechanical devices? Well, I finally gave up cooking. I want to be true to myself when I was with you, Spooks-kun. I want to know everything about me.
You replaced your old headphones with the ones Fuka gave you. Cool. The sound is amazing. The technology she used must be revolutionary. Huh, cool. See? I told you she was really good at making, like, tinkering stuff, and I was right. It ended up being useful, like I said.
Sorry, I'm not very feminine, am I?
It doesn't matter. I love the headphones. I'm surprised at your skill. I love the headphones.
Really? Oh, I'm so happy. When you listen to them, it will be like I'm there with you, no matter how far away we are.
Fuka is staring into your eyes. The distance between you has decreased. And just like that, the final rank of the Priestess Arcana is here. So we finished off the Justice and the Priestess today. Not bad. Now there's only one character I have to worry about, and it's not going to reverse as hard because of the fact that there's no other lovers Arcana or lovers like rank ups, so I don't have to worry about them clashing anymore. So it's not going to like freak out as much as it did before. So that's good. Now I can actually focus on anything I want now. Mysterious voice rings in your head. Well, unless we unlock Yukari's lover's route, then we do have to worry about that then. But I think we're gonna pause on Yukari until we're done with Yuko, so we don't have to worry about that. Thou art I, and I am thou. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Priestess Arcana has been set free. We bestow upon you the ability to create Sakthath, the ultimate form of the Priestess Arcana. Is that the witch-like one that I like to use? I don't even know which one that is. I can't remember. The Fuka Yamagishi social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Fuka Yamagishi social link. Your power to create personas of the Priestess Arcana has reached its maximum level. You have forged a bond that cannot be broken. Which is always nice to see, and as you all know, I like the Priestess Arcana, so this is really nice. The Priestess social link is now on its maximum level. You can now create Sakath, the teacher. Interesting. Okay, I'll honestly take it. And honestly, it's anything goes, honestly, with the Priestess, since I actually like the Priestess Arcana. You talked with Fuka for a long time.
Oh, sorry. I was having so much fun talking to you. I didn't realize it was so late. Will you stay with me? Just a little while longer?
Yeah, of course. You spent a long time with Fuka, and probably went back to our own room, or just headed back to the main lobby, honestly. And just to see, because sometimes there's a dorm story, it seems like we might have one. Oh hey, there will be a full moon the day after tomorrow. Only 3 shadows left. We're almost done. True, we actually are almost done, honestly. Good to know, honestly. I don't know how many, like, Arcanas we're gonna fight in the next, full moon operation, but honestly, based on the last one, I think we're gonna fight one big one again. So honestly, that would be kind of cool. I liked how fighting, like, off with the Hermit Arcana, because it was actually a really cool looking Arcana, to be completely honest. So honestly, I'm looking forward to what we might fight next. I don't know what we could fight next, honestly. We haven't fought the Fortune one. We haven't fought... Yeah, let's actually do a quick check real quick, since we have the ability to. So let's see here. If we go down here, we haven't done... True, wait a minute. We haven't fought off with Death. We fought off with Temperance, right? Oh no, we haven't. Wait, so how's there only the 3 main ones? Okay, so it'd be Fortune, Strength, and then the Hanged, right? Okay, so we can either fight Fortune next, we can either fight Strength, or fight both Fortune and Strength, or we fight Fortune, Strength, and Hanged all by themselves. Interesting. Very interesting. So, for sure we're going to be fighting off of the Fortune one next. Interesting. I wonder how that's going to work, honestly. Okay, for 10-3, it looks like we have a little bit of story here for the morning, and also finally on the final day for today's episode, since we're almost on the next full moon operation. So let's see what's going on with Aegis. The lost seem to be growing in number. How come? Yeah, how come? I cannot explain why, but our highest priority should be eliminating the remaining shadows. The moon will be full tomorrow. I shall accompany you in battle. True. Well, all of us will be accompanying me in battle, obviously, but good to know, honestly. Thanks, Aegis. Okay, so the final day for today's episode actually didn't have anything, really, so I literally just hanged out with Yuko to rank up her points in order for her to get her next social link, but with that, let's see how the final little small story here goes, and then we'll end off today's episode then.
Hi, how was your day? Tomorrow will be the moon will be full. I'm sure Shadow will appear, so be ready.
Okay, we'll definitely be ready. So, with that, definitely an interesting episode, and we did get a lot done, thankfully. So now that we're done with the Justice and the Priestess Arcanas, we can finally start working on the other characters now, since I was kind of forced to work on them, and I was working on Fuka specifically for a good while, but that was because, as I said, I would like to focus on the main characters. But the thing is due to Yuko being susceptible to reversing, if we were to completely focus on Yukari, we won't be able to focus on Yukari yet. So, with that being said, we finally can actually start working on the other Arcanas when Yuko is not available, so that's going to be really good. So, with that, the next episode will be the next full moon Arcana fights. I don't know how the next full moon operation is going to go, but it definitely sounds like it's going to be interesting if we're going to be fighting off with the Fortune Arcana, since that's definitely the next one, since we just looked through the social links, and the next one on the list would be Fortune. So, interesting. Very, very interesting. I don't know if it would change up the fight to be more Fortune-based. That would be kind of cool, but honestly, it probably won't change it like that, since we haven't seen any, specifically differences in the fights, other than, the Justice and the Chariot. That one was a little bit different, because they were merged together, and then you broke them in half, and then you had to fight them separately. That was definitely interesting, but it might, honestly. It would be kind of cool to see that. But with that, thank you all for watching today's episode. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Keep being spooky, and I'll see you all in the next episode when we do our next full moon operation. Peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.